and welcome back to my channel. My name is Helen if you don't already know me, and today's video I'm going to put some makeup on because I'm getting ready to film some videos, and this is also just a catch up on like my cut and what's been going on at the moment. And yeah, so kind of about the makeup but also just an update of life as well, I guess. I'm really snotty, so I'm sorry if I sound sniffy or bunged up. It's because I am, basically. I don't want to go too crazy over the top because I'm filming like fitness videos like Gymshark hauls, but because my natural skin is so red at the moment, I say at the moment, it's been like I've been having skin issues for a couple of years and it's just not getting better, but I digress. I'm really excited because I am going to the doctor's tomorrow about my skin. Last year for my birthday, my mum bought me a facial at a place called Skin 3, and it was really nice. Like, the facial was great, and at the beginning they showed me, like, they took photos of my skin, and they basically afterwards recommended loads of stuff, but they never said what or like why they were recommending the stuff. They just, yeah, recommended me loads, and then it cost me like a good, I think the first time I went was £200. I went in like March, £200, and then I went back 12 weeks later and spent £300, and this included like oral vitamins and omegas to take, cleanser, moisturizer, like a night serum, a day serum, toner, like loads of stuff. And in like the 3 months or so that I was using it, I just didn't see any difference. And since then I've tried quite a lot of stuff, but nothing really has seemed to help. Over Christmas, this Christmas, which I can't believe is 3 months ago, Lydia, my younger sister, just recommended putting on Savlon, like every couple of hours. Like if I wasn't going out in the evening, just put Savlon on, like literally just Savlon crazy. This is a palette I'm going to use. It is the Fortune Favours the Brave, and I've not used it in ages, but the reason I've chosen it is because it's got lots of khakis and purples, and that is what, like, I've got a khaki hoodie, and I've got some I think they're called like the two-tone leggings, I don't know, but they're purple. I've decided I'm going to do quite a warm transition colour, and this one doesn't really have one, so I'm going to use my bronzer, which is the MAC Mineralised Skin Finish, and I have a piece of kitchen roll near me because even though I have loads of clean brushes, my favourite brushes are not clean, and that just means that I can, like, if necessary, I can take some old colour off. Yeah, so it's really hot in London at the moment, and the last few days I have spent Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, oh, my skin is so dry. I spent Wednesday, Thursday and Friday in the sun. This is going to look awful because the skin is a bit flaky. Not 100% sure how I'm going to make purple and khaki work together, but you know, we like a challenge. So I'm going to go for a dark green straight away on a little brush, and just pack that on the outer corner, and then I can go and blend it out in a bit. And then I actually have a clean brush, and I'm gonna blend out the edges. So I spent 3 days in the sun, and I really thought that that would clear my skin up a bit, but it didn't really at all. But whatever, that's fine. And then yesterday, so today's Sunday, yesterday I went to the gym in the evening, and then went to the gym this morning, so I was quite proud of myself, to be honest. Yeah, I haven't counted calories. I haven't used my Fitness Pal in, it's got to be like 5 days now. I started just craving food, like any food, and I was getting really obsessed, and I had a couple of days where I was like, I love this, it's going so well, but on the most part I was quite stressed about it. So Ash suggested having some time off, which I did, and it's been great, but I don't think that my portion control is quite good enough really to not track. Like, that's not a long term, well, not long term, but like I still want to cut in the next 4 weeks before we go to New York, so I'm not really sure how this is going to go. I'm just going to go with a purple right next to that green and then hope for the best. Yeah, so there was one day when I was sat in the coffee shop, and on my way home my legs rubbed together, and oh my god, they absolutely killed. Like, it hurt so much. So the next day I bought some talcum powder, and I was a little bit embarrassed that I was buying talcum powder, to be honest, but it helped so much. So I'm slightly less worried about New York, because now I'm like, well, if I have a nice dress on, and even if I don't feel like my legs are slimmer or I've lost body fat, like, talcum powder is my new best friend, so it's fine. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm going in with a shimmery purple now. Am I? Yeah, why not? I'm not like in a third. That's so random, Helen. Yeah, so I recommend, if anybody else has a little bit of trouble with sort of sweaty legs, talcum powder. I could not believe how much it helped. Like, I was like pretty damn comfortable. Right, I'm gonna put on some eyeliner, and this makes me really nervous. And breathe. I mean, it absolutely does not help that this has run out. This is a glitter one. I feel like I should have some other updates. My week coming up is so busy with work. Like, I want to kind of daily vlog, Monday and Tuesday especially. I have 9 PT sessions on Monday, so I'm literally going to be stopping. I go with the doctors in the middle of the day. No time to train, and then I've got to eat. I won't really have anything exciting to say. And I keep my call bag and all my food in the staff room at work, but I don't really want to leave my camera in there. For my skin, I'm gonna use a ACR17 highlighter. I've already put some regular moisturiser on. And I totally meant to say earlier, like, apologies for my hair. It's wet. I haven't done anything with it yet. Oh, it's just shiny. And one of the reasons I didn't do my eyebrows is because I like not having to be really, really careful when I do my foundation. Like, I can come and do my eyebrows later. So shiny. Okay, I'm going to do what Candy Johnson did in one of her videos. It's like quick contouring, essentially. I'm gonna put some pale foundation, I should say light coloured foundation, on the back of my hand, and then use, oh wait, I'm not gonna use that, I'm gonna use this. It's a silicone sponge, which I've never used. My sister gave it to me. She bought them a pack of 2 from Primark, and she gave me one. And it's weird, it's slidey. It's slimy. I use this to like spread the product. How weird does this look? it feels strange. But yeah, so Candy Johnson did like a quick contour video where basically you use a light foundation on the places that you normally would go and highlight, and then use a dark foundation on the places where you would usually contour. So you sort of do it already with your foundation. God, this shows how much product a sponge soaks in. It's really awkward to hold. I'm gonna take this back here, like for under the contour. I mean, I just have so much on my hand, and I really didn't think that I put that much on. Okay, that's mad. Now, going to go in with my sponge, because this is ridiculous. Yeah, if you want your foundation to last, holy crap, get a silicone sponge. I feel like it's a good dispenser of product, but not like a good blender of product. Okay, then my slightly darker one is a Rimmel Match Perfection SPF 20 in light nude, but you can see the colour difference there. It's not crazy. And that's gonna go, oh god, it looks orange in comparison. Here. Or maybe I should have used a sponge. The silly. It just feels interesting. I'm not sure if that looks like I've contoured or not. I'm gonna go in with the Model Co contour stick. And I know some people do their concealer slash highlighter before the contour. I do contour first because then I feel like if I go wrong I can correct it. Like if I go too heavy handed, then I can make it better. I feel like I've got quite a lot of makeup on. Like, my skin feels very moisturised though. Yeah, so my MAC one definitely has like really pinky undertones, and then the other one I used definitely had like yellow undertones. This concealer I also think is quite yellowy. Oh well. I'm going to powder my whole face relatively lightly with the Rimmel Stay Matte. I said lightly and then I tapped into it like 100 times. And then I don't know if this is going to work or if I'm going to regret this. I'm going to use this and like bake under my eyes just a little bit. And I always tend to go all the way up. I've seen people like miss it. So I'm going to do a little triangle here just to brighten that up. Same here. And then apparently, I can't remember who, someone did a video and they'd been to someone's masterclass. Well done, Helen, good story. And they did a line from the corner of the mouth up. I don't know, I'm just gonna do my chin because that bit tends to get sweaty on me. Oh, I look so good. Also, today I hair removed my upper lip and it always burns, so I was really careful today. I put a timer on for 2 minutes and it's supposed to be 5 and it's still burnt. Like, I couldn't, it's just so annoying. Oh, I look crazy. Right, we're gonna go for some bronzer. Oh. So back to eyes, I'm gonna go with my bronzer underneath. From this palette, I'm gonna use this really quite bright one here. If you put too much bronzer on, use your face powder brush. Okay, I feel like I really need to do more mascara and my eyebrows to sort of tie it all together. It looks a bit strange at the moment. Yeah, I'm going to comb them through with the Natural Collection brow pencil. Oh, they're so shiny. Just to fill them in a little bit. And then I picked up a dark nude, which might not go at all, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Did I say excuse my hair? I've washed it, and rather than blow drying it, I wanted it to like kind of dry naturally. Cool. And because the eyes have got a big highlighter on, I actually might not put a highlighter on my skin, especially because I think I've got quite a lot of makeup on. I might leave it at that. I'm going to put another layer of mascara on, because you can never have too much mascara. And I'm not going to put bottom lash mascara because it just always flakes off on me. Oh yeah, so I did have, this is going to be the longest video ever, so I did have an update. I went on the body tracker machine, which is like one of those things that you stand on that does like your body fat, your muscle mass, your weight obviously, metabolic age, like loads of shit. And it said that I have put on weight, and I put on 3 kilos of muscle since the last time I used it, which was at the beginning of January, and I was supposed to be cutting. I mean, I really don't mind that I've put muscle on, but that's annoying. So I do want to get back to tracking my calories, but I don't want to get obsessed with it. So yeah. Anyway, I am going to film my Gymshark videos. I love this lipstick. This is a Gosh lipstick, by the way, and it's called Raisin. I've got chocolate raisins in the cupboard. Ooh. And this is my purple and green makeup, and hopefully I don't look too crazy, and hopefully I kind of match the colour of my shoulders. Who knows? Who knows? Thank you so much for watching this video and chatting with me, and I hope that your bulk or your cut or your maintaining or just your training or whatever it is that you do to make you feel healthy, like I hope it's going really, really well. And I'll see you in my next video, and until then, stay happy and healthy. Bye.